Coming soon on video and DVD.
Our story begins, as all good anime do, in a harem.
Wait a minute, this is just Sword Art Online.
Oh, you're right. Back up. It begins where all good anime do, on a pirate ship.
There's a sheep head on the front, on the very front.
Yeah, this is the sheep's neck. Yeah, I've seen One Piece.
Why is it terrifying?
What do you mean, why is it terrifying?
It looks like an SCP. Kill me!
So the story of One Piece begins with the great ship of Luffy the Monkey, who unfortunately is not a monkey. The redeeming quality about Luffy the Monkey is that he has a cool hat. But that's about all he does. Luffy the Monkey is on the monkey ship. Alright? So here's the Luffy the Monkey ship. And Luffy the Monkey is a pirate. And he lives in a world of pirates. So that means that there are notable characters, such as... Those are supposed to be shoulder pads, by the way. The infamous Blackbeard. And the SpongeBob pirate. However, Luffy the Monkey is no ordinary pirate, for in this world there are two kinds of pirates. There are the normal pirates, like Christopher Columbus. And there are the unnormal pirates, who are unnormal because they have superpowers, like Superman. S for super.
You're forgetting the mid-pirates. The pirates that fell off.
The mid pirates who got too stuck up playing Phasmophobia to be real pirates. But we won't talk about them in this story. They're not in this season. They're in season 5,639, which is just filler. But the unnormal pirates are unnormal because they have superpowers, which Monkey D. Luffy has. Luffy D. Monkey. He has superpower. He got pixelated too because he ate something. He ate something called the Devil's Fruit, which turned him into Mr. Fantastic. And now Monkey D. Luffy has the ability to get wide. So now he's Wide Monkey. And just like all good anime, he wants to become the Hokage of all pirates, which means he has to go find the One Piece, a legendary treasure that possesses all of the other treasures and makes you very happy. The One Piece, which, by the way, is the name of the show. And getting it will make you the leader of all pirates. However, what was the pirate's name that hid this thing? I forget.
Gold Roger.
Oh, yes. Roger Rabbit, the infamous Pirate King, who I don't know is alive or dead. GoldenEye, the pirate, hid the One Piece, just like this.
Oh my god.
And now all of the pirates, including Monkey D. Luffy Wide Mode, are all trying to find the One Piece. But whenever they ask GoldenEye, whose name I already forgot, where it is, he says, I don't know, it's not there anymore. But nobody can kill GoldenEye because he's the only one who knows where the One Piece is. But he did give them this one clue. It's on the, what's the line called?
Grand Line.
Grand Line. This is the Grand Line. And everything in the Grand Line was decimated by
the Boss Baby.
And therefore, the Grand Line is composed of islands formed in a line.
There's also land on the edges.
Yes, of course. There's the Misty Mountains where the orcs live. And there's also the Arctic. That's where March of the Penguins happens. Unrelated. All of the pirates of the world said, but Mr. GoldenEye, we want to have the One Piece. And he said, no, the One Piece is far too powerful for any one man to have. So he hid it away somewhere on the Grand Line. It could be anywhere. But then he said, it's at the very end. Right here.
Roger Rabbit actually, he revealed the One Piece before he was executed for being a bad pirate.
Oh, yes, of course. The One Piece is right here. And all the pirates said, man, that's too far away, Roger Rabbit. Couldn't you bring it closer? And he said, no. And for that reason, he was banished with punishment of pixelation. And all the pirates said, now we need the One Piece. And so F1 was made right here.
It's kind of interesting you bring up F1 because there's something that I haven't told you about One Piece. Luffy D Monkey is actually a car.
No way.
Like Speedwagon.
Why does it say you're streaming?
What? Oh, this is all happening live on stream. Bro, I didn't know that we were streaming. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yes. We were talking about Monkey D. Luffy's gears. The gears of war. And because he ate the devil's fruit, he is also a sinner and can never reproduce.
Swim.
Oh, yes, because he made the monkey's fruit. It weighs like 500 pounds, and it sits in his belly. And therefore, whenever he goes in the water, Monkey D. Luffy sinks. Oh no, and he can't breathe underwater, so he will die. And because of that, they made F1 on the main island to race to get the One Piece. But they got to the edge of the continent and they realized cars can't swim. And thus, all the pirates of the world said, hey, look at me, I've got a boat. But the boat wasn't to scale. It was actually this small. Hold on, we're trying to find, okay, Monkey D. Luffy has disappeared. Don't worry, he'll come back in season 2.
You're forgetting something very important.
What?
In his village, there was a pirate crew that came and just like drank at a tavern, and the leader of that crew was none other than Diavolo.
Holy shit.
Diavolo was good friends with Luffy, and then one day Luffy was hungry and opened up a chest in one of the pirates' chests and ate the devil fruit.
So Dibolo came to town and he said,
Timbolo, the pirate, and I have fruit. Hello, my oldest friend, Monkey Luffy. Bolo will give fruit.
And then Luffy said, but Dibolo said, no, Luffy, not that fruit. Any fruit but that, but it was too late. And then Luffy said, Bazinga! And Dibolo said, no, Monkey Luffy, you can't swim! But he was drowning.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Oh no, it's Monkey Luffy, he's drowning. But Dibolo said, don't worry, Monkey Luffy, I will save you. And he went over there.
So like a giant monster came up and like bit his arm off, right?
Yeah, oh, yes, the monster.
You know what he was holding in his hand? He was holding the Black Bible.
So the monster came up, and his name was Sullivan. And he said, no, Dibolo, I can't let you save Monkey Luffy, or else he will find the One Piece, which I am also looking for. And thus he is my competitor. And he bites Dibolo's arm! And Dibolo goes, and then the monster went back into the ocean. And then Dibolo says, now, Monkey Luffy, look what you've done. And Monkey Luffy said, I've got a hat. And then he hops on a boat and he sails away. Thus beginning episode 2. And Monkey Luffy begins to sail across the what's this line called again? The Gran Turismo. And another thing about Monkey Luffy, he doesn't know anything about which way is which. So he has no idea where he's going. So he stops at this one port and he's surprised to find that there are people at this port. But not just anybody. Who's the first character he meets?
The first character he meets is Zoro.
Oh, Zoro.
Why is he holding the blade with his teeth?
It's Zoro's curse. And Zoro is standing right there on the dock. And as Monkey D. Luffy gets off, he says, Monkey D. Luffy, I have been waiting for you. And Monkey says, you know my name? And Zoro says, yes, Monkey, I have been waiting for 6 years now because I am your canonical uncle. And Zoro says, by the power of my 3 swords, I grant your ship flight. And Monkey Luffy says, oh boy. They get down to have some drinks, right? Zoro says, so Monkey Luffy, I have 3 swords. What's your superpower? And Monkey Luffy says, watch this. And Zoro says, wow.
We later find out in the series, Zoro actually lied. He never had a devil fruit.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm disappointed in myself, and I promise to be better.
Oh, that bastard. And look, in his little thought bubble, he's thinking,
What the fuck is a devil fruit?
oh yeah, I've had the devil's fruit. I'm looking for the One Piece. The One Piece? Well, I know where the One Piece is. And Monkey Luffy says, what? Ooh. With his eyes sort of like go out like that. And Zoro says, yes, but it can only be gotten if my swords come. And Zoro pulls out 16 more swords. But really up in his head, he's scheming and he's like,
What the cuck 1PLENCFKJL? Slew.
in actuality, Zoro has no idea what the fuck is going on. And in fact, he's not even from this show. But, what's his name? Monkey D. Luffy, I almost called him One Piece. Monkey D. Luffy says, well, you know what, Zoro? I think we're gonna be really good friends. I think I have enough room on my ship.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling that the boat is very compressed.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And so they come upon island number 3. And on this island, they hop off and they're like, could this be the One Piece? Zoro says, this is the One Piece. And he points and he says, that's the One Piece. But really, Zoro had no fucking idea what he was talking about. Because actually, it was a barrel.
Max, somehow you actually predicted what happened on the 3rd island.
Monkey D. Luffy goes over to the barrel. And out jumps none other than...
Monkey Luffy, you lay the One Piece show looking for the One Piece. I don't provide.
Zoro goes, impales Sans Undertale in one fatal blow. And Monkey Luffy says, Zoro, what the man, my hat. And now he has to deal with the consequences. Zoro says, I'm sorry, I got lost in the city because I always get lost in the city. And Monkey Luffy said, it's okay, let's work together on this next one. And they hop back on the boat.
"400 episodes deep, and so far they are on the 3rd island."
Yes.
The boat's gone.
No, it's this line right here. This is the boat.
Oh my god, the Grand Line was the boat all along.
Monkey and his new friend Zoro, these are Zoro's swords, go to the next island where there is a girl. She's never happy. She looks at the monkey of Luffy and they both frown at each other because it turns out this is none other than characters One Piece, Nami. And she says, I hate pirates. And she tries to pickpocket. Luckily, Zoro has so many swords that she gets poked. And because of this, she is put to sleep forever. Until she caught Tetris and got a high score. But hidden in that Tetris was the devil fruit! Which she looks at because she was walking away and Monkey said, ooh, ooh, ooh. And she said, fuck you too, Monkey. She eats the One Piece.
She ate the One Piece, of course.
No, the one piece of fruit.
Crunch, crunch. Everybody's been looking for it. She just fucking ate it.
So she eats the devil's fruit, and suddenly she comes back to Monkey Luffy, and she says, Monkey Luffy, it is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, with a slight chance of rain tomorrow at 6 a.m. And Monkey says, huh? How did you know that? And she hides the thermometer that she was using, and she says, the devil fruit gave me powers. And Monkey the Luffy says, so your power is to that's his eyes get big. Tell the weather? And she says, yes, Monkey Luffy, that is my superpower. And Monkey Luffy says, we need people like you on our ship. And they began to sail across the Grand Line. And by this part, all the audience sitting at home were like, yawn, the Grand Line, schmand line. They can't have any sort of class, they said as they put on their suits and drank their red wine. He said, I can't watch this show anymore. The show isn't about One Piece, it's about infinity episodes. But the One Piece fans rose up and they said, we're gonna ratio you on Twitter. Our show's not bad. You're the one with bad taste. I'm so sorry that you can't appreciate all of the lore in detail that goes into every episode. It's not like we have filler or anything, because all of ours is according to the manga, which I'm sure you didn't read. And their tweet looked something like this.
The weak
The fancy sons of Twitter said, you're right. I'll never have a good anime. And they never saw One Piece again. Anyways, these three people went on their grand adventure until...
Oh my god, Max, we're at episode 1100 right now, okay? How much more are we gonna have?
The show's not even halfway done. So they come to this one island eventually. It looks something like this. And on that island, there's this really fat lady, and she has a weird mouth.
She's in the first episode.
Oh, she is? Oh, I thought this was way later. She comes back. It's Monkey D. Luffy's mom. And she says, Monkey Luffy, I did not give you permission to go sailing.
Give him the eyes.
He goes, Mom, what are you doing here?
Kind of looks like a Goomba.
Don't give me those eyes, Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey Daniel Luffy. And meanwhile, Zoro's over here, and he's just drowning in swords. Monkey D. Mommy and Monkey D. Luffy, or Luffy D. Monkey. Do I have to get your father involved? And her eyes glow red, because she's a Satanist. And she says, I don't want to get your father involved. And she points over to the corner. And it's that sad meme of the dad on the computer from Coraline. You know how hard he works in IT every day. Don't make me get him involved. I need... It's cue sad music. Anime cry. The protagonist will not shut the fuck up. His tears are joined by the other crying anime protagonists, such as Naruto Uzumaki. Echo of him saying, I'm gonna become the greatest Hokage! The one guy from My Hero Macadamia Nut. He's crying too. Of Goku. He's the one-star ball. Of Sword Art Online.
This is like Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Of Aaron, who's like, you know what? The world, I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna kill them all. And he's not allowed in the Cry Fest because he would just make everybody angry. Jotaro. Oh, and Ash Ketchum, who has just lost his 9th Elite Four, and Vegeta, who's like, I killed so many people at that tournament and I have no remorse. Because he's got the M on his forehead. For Mario, who is also here, but it's played by Chris Pratt, because he's so cool. And the Joker baby, who is actually a baby. The alien, who ends up killing baby Joker. It's quite brutal. And makes off with him, and nobody stops him, because they're all crying.
I'm the Joker, baby.
All of the tears come together as Monkey D. Luffy is pleading to his mom about pirates, and they all come together to form the One Piece.
The real One Piece is the friends you
Man,
meet along the way.
16 sword style Zoro would never let this happen.
The One Piece forms, and Monkey D. Luffy's mom is like, Monkey D. Luffy, you're doing it, honey, you're making the One Piece. And Monkey D. Luffy goes, The One Piece. He goes,
The eyes.
boing, boing,
This is
One
very
Piece, One Piece. And Nami is over here, and she's like, Zoro! Ugh, it's the One Piece! It's the One Piece! It's right there! It's right there! And Zoro goes, whoa, whoa, whoa! And his swords fall over, and it cuts the One Piece in half, making it 2 pieces.
That
Oh
wasn't
my
in the
god!
script.
And everybody, all the crying people, Goku, Naruto, Vegeta, and the one guy from My Hero Macadamia, and all the rest of them, and they all turn to Zoro and they're like, where are they? Zoro, you fool! You cut the One Piece in half, and now it's a 2-piece, and it's at the end of the Menagerie Coast of the Grand Line of the Prime Meridian of the Equator. And Zoro's like, uh-oh. He's surrounded by all of these notable anime protagonists, including the dreaded guy from Sword Art Online, who's really good at swords. And he says, Zoro, if you don't go find the One Piece, I'm going to cut you to pieces. And Zoro says, try me. And he gathers all of his swords. And suddenly, there's an epic clash. And it's like anime style, where they don't want to animate it, so they just make blink marks across the screen. Ching, 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 ching. But you know there's an epic fight, and everybody's gonna continue to talk about it, saying, oh my god, that's such a cool fight, even though it's literally just like sparkles across the screen. Ching,
It's like watching Dragon Ball.
Yes, exactly like that. Until finally, in a very cool move, one silhouette appears out of the dust. And we don't know who it is until we see how many swords he's holding. 1. But then he does sort of like a card fan out thing where he shows all of his Uno cards, and it's not 1 sword, it's 16 swords! Zoro, 16 sword, Zoro, 16 sword. And everybody's cheering him on, and they're like, Zoro, 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 Zoro. And Monkey D. Luffy says, Zoro, it's okay that you cut the One Piece in half, because the real One Piece was the fact that we got to kill the Sword Art Online guy. He's dead. And thus ends Sword Art Online, and the world is all the better for it. Luffy da Dumpy, where he's like, boing, when did I get caked up like that? The main cast comes together. Zoro's 16 sword, Dumpy da Monkey, the unnotable Nami, whose only thing is that she can tell the weather using her iPhone, because all she does is eat hot chip and lie. They all get together, and Monkey D. Luffy mom says, Monkey Luffy, you were so close, and I see how much the goal means to you, and therefore I give you leave to go on a quest, and I give you your father's hat. So he wears 2 hats, and one's a Mets cap. And so they all hop on the boat. And while they're on this boat, something beautiful happens.
Are we on episode 1000 yet? Jesus.
The boat is on fire. And Monkey says, oh no, the boat's on fire. He turns to Zoro and he says, Zoro, since we both ate the... Zoro has a witch hat now because he learned magic. He has a staff. But he also has his 16 swords. Zoro, Pizarro, that's Zoro's last name. We can't swim because we all ate the devil's fruit. To which Zoro says, Monkey, I got some news for you, Monkey. And Nami comes up and she's like, oh no, we're all gonna die together since we can't swim because we all had to eat devil fruit. Like this one. I got bad news. I never ate the devil fruit. And then Luffy's eyes goes, Zoro, Pizarro, you're telling me we've been together for 1,700 episodes, which equates to 24 billion hours of watch time? And you're telling me you never ate the monkey's fruit? And Nami goes, huh? And then she gets a new haircut and she's suddenly a lot hotter. Definitely fan service. She said, well, it's a good thing I got this last devil fruit. This one right here. And then Zoro says, but if the ship is sinking, why would I want to eat the devil's fruit?
Why does he turn into Snoopy?
And then Monkey thanks. And he thanks for a long time. And only one thing comes through.
One Piece.
And thus plays the title, the intro. And this is the beginning of the first episode.
He money D. Luffy. I don't swim, you take show. Be one pit.
Are you in charge of this? Turn it off. Get the shutters off. Turn them all off. Turn your lights and your coast off too.